everyone, my name is Tracy and this is my first pregnancy vlog. Today I am 6 weeks and 1 day pregnant. First about me, my name is Tracy and I am 24 years old and I live in Northern California, and this is my first pregnancy. I've been married for about a year and 4 months now, and my husband has a 7-year-old son, so I'm a stepmom. But this is our first baby together. I am due January 12th of 2012. So yeah, we got pregnant on our first month trying. We actually decided mid last month that we were going to stop preventing anything. So it ended up happening that we got pregnant the next week, and I was completely shocked. My husband was completely shocked. We thought it would take a little while, but it happened. So I took a pregnancy test on the 10th or the 11th, and I wasn't going to take one. I was 1 day late, and my family and my friends were calling me for the 4 days leading up to that day, asking me if I'd taken a test yet, and I said no because I did not think I was pregnant. I had no symptoms, nothing. And I just felt like I was going to get my period. And so the night before, I was talking to my sister, and she said, just take it when I'm on the phone. And I said, I'm not taking it when I'm on the phone with you. And so I ended up taking one the next morning. I thought I was going to get my period, but for some reason I just felt I needed to take it. So I took it, and I wouldn't look at it. I left it on the floor in the bathroom, and I just needed to keep busy. So I was brushing my teeth and making my bed and washing my face, and I looked at it a few minutes later and it was positive. And the first thing I said was, this test is wrong. It's wrong. I need to take another one. You know, it can't be. But it slowly sunk in. So I was really excited, and my husband was due to come home in a half an hour because he comes home for lunch, which his lunch is at 10 o'clock. And I had only gotten up at like 9:30. And so I wasn't going to call him at work because I wanted to surprise him. And he, before we even talked about it, he said that I would never be able to surprise him because the look on my face would just give it away. So I wanted to plan this elaborate thing, but I didn't think I would get pregnant the first month. So I didn't really have time to plan anything elaborate. So when he came home, I played it really cool, and he was playing with the dog, and like 5-10 minutes went by, and I got up and gave him a hug, and I whispered in his ear, and at first he didn't hear me, so I repeated myself, and once he heard me, he was so excited and shocked, but really excited. He can't wait. He loves babies. So that was about a week and a half ago. Let's see. So for the end of week 4, which was only a few days, because I found out when I was 4 weeks and 4 days, I felt fine. It was just nerves. Like, I felt different, but I think it was just nerves. I was just so worked up and so nervous and excited and scared and everything all together. So I think my body was just worked up over nerves, not like nauseous or anything like that. But let's see. The following week, so this past week, week 5, things have been pretty good. I just didn't have much of an appetite at all. I've been trying to eat a lot of organic fruits and vegetables, and I've been making soups with vegetables and stuff like that, and I'll eat it, but I'm not really hungry, and so then I get filled up really quickly. And so other times, like that was the beginning of the week, and towards the end of the week, I would get super hungry, but nothing sounds good, so I just eat, something healthy, and I'd be like starving, and then I could only eat like a quarter of what I normally eat, and then I would be so full, and then some nights for dinner I would eat less than I normally eat, but just more than felt that I could hold, and I would be like burping throw up, so that wasn't good. So now I'm just trying to eat really light at dinner and kind of a heavier lunch and just like a light soup or something for dinner. But besides that, I'm feeling completely fine. The only weird thing is that I don't want anything sweet. I am a sugar fiend normally. Like, I have to have candy around the house and just love sweets. But since I found out I was pregnant, I just like sweet sounds so disgusting to me, which is just so weird for me. Um, but beyond that, I've just been really bloated and my stomach felt like really hard. Um, but no pain at all, just kind of like a tightness, or a stretching feeling from being so bloated. Um, but besides that, I think I've actually lost weight because I've been eating so much more healthier than I normally do, and I'm not eating any sweets, and I'm just focusing on organic fruits and vegetables. I think I've actually lost weight because my clothes are pretty loose. And I did my belly measurement midweek last week, and then I just did it today, and I lost an inch. So, I guess that's good. I'm not gaining anything yet. See. Oh, and then today, in the last few days, I've just been really tired. Like, I want to go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then I've been waking up really early. Even if I go to bed late, like, I'm still waking up early, which is weird because I don't work, and so I have a chance to like sleep in to whenever I want to. But I've still been getting up early, which is kind of frustrating, but it's okay. So yeah, that kind of leads me up today to today. I'm 6 weeks, 1 day. So, which is exciting. And let's see, my first doctor's appointment is next week, and it's just with a nurse. It's just the paperwork and family history stuff. But other people have said that they've had an ultrasound or a blood test or something like that. So if they don't do anything and I just meet with the nurse, I'm going to ask for a blood test just to make sure that everything is going okay. Because I've only taken one pregnancy test, and I kind of feel, I kind of believe that I am, but I kind of just want like some affirmation, I guess. So yeah, next week, next Thursday. So next time I make a video, I'll make them every Friday when I change weeks. So yeah, I'll have some information then. And then my first like official like appointment with the doctor is let's see, June. I believe it's the 17th, the Thursday as well. And that kind of leads me into telling the family. I haven't told my family. My husband and I decided to keep it a secret for a little while. First off, because 2 of my 3 sisters had miscarriages their first time, so I kind of want to play it a little bit safe and not tell the whole entire world right when I find out. And then also just kind of keep it a secret just between us, so that's been kind of fun. Of course, I told my best friend the first day. I had to. There's no way not to. So yeah, we're excited. Our plan is to tell them on Father's Day because none of our family lives near us. So on Father's Day, they're actually all going to be in the same place. Like, our families live in 2 different places, but they're all going to be in San Francisco on that weekend. And so my sister and her family, my parents, my Nana, and then my husband's whole family is going to be there as well. And so it just worked out perfect. So we can tell everyone all at the same time. And then it's also Father's Day too, which is kind of exciting. So we're just going to do something where, and since it's after our first official doctor's appointment where we're going to have like sonogram pictures, we're going to do something with the pictures kind of like as a mock Father's Day gift to both of our dads. Kind of like with a sonogram picture in a frame or something. We haven't quite figured that out, but that's how we're going to tell everyone. It's been really hard because everyone asked me, as I said before, like they asked me before I was even supposed to start, and then they were asking me all leading up to it, and then they asked me afterwards, and so I had to lie to them. And I said, oh no, I got my period, and which, no one really thought anything different just because we had not really, really started. I didn't do any of the legs above the head or anything like that. So no one was kind of, surprised. But my family really wants me to. I'm the only one in my family who hasn't had kids yet. So they're all really excited. But 2 days ago, I actually found out that my oldest sister, the one that I'm closest to, is also pregnant. So she is 2 weeks. She's due 2 weeks after me, which is really exciting because we've both like jumped our whole lives about being pregnant at the same time. But she got married way sooner than I did, and this is her third. So it worked out really good. I'm really excited. But she'll probably have her baby before me because all hers she delivers super early. So, but that's really exciting. So I ended up telling her when she told me that she was pregnant, but no one else knows. So, yeah, it's really exciting. And, oh, what I've bought. I only bought a couple things. I'm super early on, and I didn't think I'd get pregnant this soon. But I went to Target earlier this week, and I got 2 little onesies, little sleeper outfits that are really cute. I'll show those in a later video, when I bought more stuff and I show the baby's room. But I've also started to clean out the baby's room. Right now we use it as like a TV room, and it's the only room in our whole entire house that we haven't painted yet. So we've kind of just waited for it to be the baby's room. But I cleaned out the closet and have hung the new things that I bought in there. I just bought those 2 sleepers. And then there was these little girl cardigans that were on sale for like $3. So I, got some sale items too. And then I got some of my other sisters. All of my sisters have kids. So one of them has 3. She just had the 3rd one like 10 weeks ago. And then my other sister has 2. And then my oldest sister, who is pregnant now too, she has 2 others. So I have a lot of hand-me-downs. It's going to be great. But one of my sisters who has like this 10 or 11-week-old baby, she gave me all of his like newborn stuff. So I went through that stuff and put it in the closet too. So it's exciting, and I've done a lot of research online. I am a huge researcher. Before I even found out I was pregnant or even trying to be pregnant or anything like that, like I've researched which bottles I want to use and like all the different things. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of picking out what I want and reading reviews and what other people think and asking around. So that's exciting too. I kind of have some big stuff picked out. Like the furniture is almost picked out and still debating, but like last night I picked a car seat out and the stroller out, and I know I'm super early, but I'm a planner, so I have a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, so that's about it. As I said before, I'm gonna be doing these every week, so every Friday, I'll have a new one, and yeah, I'm excited. See you guys next week. Bye.